Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkwood. So, we survived 1 out of 2 nights here in Silent Forest. I think the trader is also giving us more reputation for survived nights, and we'll just have to see what happens. I found another thing close here that I did not see the first time. What are ration stamps? Interesting. Can't really read that, but it looks like some of them have been used. R pill, R pill. So each of these are for different things, it looks like. Wonder if that'll be useful later. We did really board up this room good. It looks like it's useful. I did, however, want to see if I could maybe get more furniture in here to like maybe board up in here specifically better. We'll see how that works. That might be the goal for today. However, I did want to explore a little more just around here. I'm not sure what's in the vicinity. Maybe get to Petroic's house. We'll see. I did visit the wolf's camp, so I do know that he wants me to go like over here and steal a key for him. And what's the worst thing that can happen if I do that? However, it's not high on my priority list of things to do. And I hope he doesn't get too pissed off about that, because I am just going to explore for a bit. I did find that there was like a group of 3 savages around this area, I think it was. And after beating one of them, the others were throwing things at me and I kind of ran away. And I did find a tank up here with a bunch of loot, and in fact it had another battery. And I'm kind of starting to get concerned about space. I kind of talked about that in the last one. I should actually show this really quick before I head out and time starts ticking. I'm gonna go this way. Ended up selling a lot of stuff because my storage was full. And like, I have 2 batteries here. These can't be sold. I have a fan belt, a tire, and a steering wheel. I don't know what these do. I also have a few things that I'm just saving. I guess I can eat the embryo. But like the question mark here, and then the 2 embryos don't decay, but they are worth a lot of essence. So I figured we'd wait until I really need an upgrade to progress. Or like we're at the final oven, so I can cook these just to get as much out of them as I can. And yeah, I did upgrade the backpack so I can bring back more stuff, but we'll just see what I can do here and kind of continue on and go from there. Seeing if I can see anything in the vicinity here. I kind of want to go down here first, so let's go south. And just see what I can nab. I think those were poisonous mushrooms right off the bat. I'm hearing something. I'm stepping on something. Bring out the torch since I can't see in the forest very well. Someone died of starvation and had rags on them. Actually couldn't even see that body. Here's another one. More rags on them, nothing else it looks like. And another one with a bottle. I have a lot of bottles. Giant hole. I don't think I can enter there. But I wonder if something will come out of there later. I can't tell if there's noise coming from the game or my cat snoring right now. It doesn't look like there's anything really down here. I'm glad I explored here, but unfortunate. There's that noise again. Another tank wreck. I wasn't sure I was going to get him because that, we need to use bandages now. I hear a dog or something, so I didn't exactly look at what I found. Those savages hurt. I can go left to the silent forest there, it looks like. Okay, that noise is definitely my cat. I'm hoping that morning was my cat. She snores pretty badly these days. Can put the battery here. We got another small caliber. More gasoline. Medium caliber, so that could be something later, I'm not sure. Another staff to sell. Create another bandage, just because that hurt. And then let's explore down from us, I suppose. Seems to be the edge. Thought I saw something. Body. Okay. Right, so I was just trying to exit out of that faster. I didn't think I'd wooden tap you, but okay. I don't think he died from starvation. Thank you for the extra wood and planks and such like that. Okay, kind of hard to see in here. Extra wood and such is always welcome. I have a feeling I know where I am. I am just not sure. Bear trap, thank you. Yeah, wolf right to the right of me there. So thank you for the scrap metal there, buddy. So, how's our inventory looking? We're good. I'm gonna try to get these bugs again. Wonder if I have to use a firearm or something on them. Pill, battery, bottle, alcohol. Oop, did not want to step on that. There's another corpse laying about and another bear trap. That's lovely. What? Your sight is worse and I'm poisoned. Lovely. Bandages. So south is where the guy is. There's wood right here. I'm going to leave that as is. I think the voices are just because I'm poisoned. Another shiny stone. I'm not sure what the deal with them is. Okay, I need to be careful here, but I'll take that rope. So I do not trust this guy at all. There's a savage right there. I need to be very careful. Barricades. This does not look inviting at all for someone's house. That's another poisoned corpse. Have to jump this. This place looks like a scrap metal warehouse. The walls are covered with fungus and spider webs. It's very stuffy in here. I smell rosin. I need a key. Who's there? I'm not coming out until that beast in my garage is gone. Okay. So I need to help him with something in his garage. I don't have much room. Do I need a lockpick for this? Fabric. I'll take fabric. I don't think I have room for the Molotov. Switch on generator for now. Only turns on that room. Gotcha. A pile of junk sloppily welded together. Gasoline in the air. It looks like we might need that Molotov. We might need that Molotov. However, it's not going to take long to get there. I was going to say I might need to go back, but no. Put stones in there. Then Molotov over pistol. We'll fix this real quick. Insects are gone. I don't think that did anything about said beast. Just a dog? Anything I can take in here? Nails? A blueprint? Or a spaceship? Or a ship? I don't think I can take the toolbox, but we'll come back for this. I know where this is. Tractor wheel. Junk. We have a tire. Maybe he'll like that. I'm not sure he has. Peel trick. Oops, I didn't hear you come in. The boy's eyes are wandering around the room. Yeah, he doesn't have a spaceship there. Dolls. Not sure what's going on with the metal helmet. I found this wiggly thing yesterday. It was laying around in the grass. I don't like grass. It's so slippery and tickles your feet. Rather than grass, I would prefer these metal wigglies. Yes. The metal antennas on his wiry hat suddenly start vibrating. Do you have any metal wigglies? Show him the blueprint. These are the blueprints for my space rocket. Almost ready. I broke down a whole tractor to build it, but I'm missing several parts. Several very important parts. For example, shiny little mirror and this little rectangular box with wires, and boy suddenly becomes lost in thought. If only I had more tractors, I could definitely go to space. Plastic check. I had one just like this. I melted it into a perfect little ball, shaped like the moon. I melt everything into plastic moons. He suddenly becomes excited. And have you seen my vehicle? It's ready. Well, almost ready. Just a couple of missing parts. I will need to find them, and I will have to repair the casing, and the one from the spring fell off recently when I was entering the cockpit and I hit my head and it fell off. I thought I was flying, but then that was just when the lights went off. You won't be able to make it home via this road. You should build a rocket. So I can trade with him. Does he have anything interesting? He has a map of the old woods. So we should probably get that. He has a military flashlight. I'm not sure what the cables are either. So those are big ticket things. So we'll probably come back to him. I like electronic and mechanical thingies, food, and all sorts of stuff. Okay. Gossip. I like to watch the stars at night. Sometimes you can see those bright, blinking spots. Those are spaceships and rockets, obviously. The sky is awful boring during the day. No stars, no ships, no rockets, nothing. Only those white, smoky trails. I saw one yesterday over there, far from the treetops. Dad used to say they were planes, but such long planes it would be crazy to fly them. I haven't slept a wink today. The whole night I thought about that large metal cover from the tractor. It was such a beautiful cover, ideal cover, no doubts about that. Almost, because I would need to bend it a bit with a screwdriver and it would shield me from the space dust. Space dust is everywhere. So I wonder if we bring him the tractor parts we have. I would also love to get some of the stuff he has in here to, like, reinforce my house. But that does not seem like it's going to be a thing. I got one. Dead bug. We'll take it over the bottles for now. Drop those and come back for the bottle. Because that is the chitin I needed. We have a few hours to do stuff. Like repair me? Nah, I don't need a repair. So let's throw what we can in here. I can get a hotbar upgrade, but I can't get an inventory upgrade. I can't craft more items of this type, so let's get a hotbar upgrade. Because I have the fabric. Another shiny stone plank in there. So I guess I have a full inventory now. Or at least for now. Throw my planks in here. Wow, that's a lot. I don't need the Molotov for now, but I will need the torch. I'm going to need another bandage. I wish I had... I'm going to need to buy more wire, obviously. We'll bring the tractor stuff to him tomorrow. He seems to want that. Do I need to gas? I think I gassed stuff up, but if not, I'm obviously throwing it in the saw. Because I'm going to need planks. And we'll just rip those up at some point. Okay. I'm gonna make a secondary torch here. Because that one is half. What else do I need? I might want flares as a just in case. And I think I'll be good for the night. So let's get things set up. Turn on my generator. I know it's early, once again. We come in here. I can't repair that doorway, shame. Close that wooden door. That's fine. Then I stay here. Equip my shovel. We have the 2 light sources as a just in case. Drink my tea while I can. And I definitely want to, if I live, that is, see if I get more reputation from the trader, because I think he gives me 50 more reputation for surviving. We'll see. All right. It does look creepy in that room to the left. It looks like there's a lot more vines and just floor debris than if you were to look into here without the light. Or with the light, rather, but I don't know. Actually. Phone was blowing up. I figure better answer that and figure out what people wanted before we get to the night survival portion of this. Let's go. That had to be me. All right. We'll see what happens tonight. I think I hear a dog. There's definitely a savage that opened a door. I hear another door. Oh, hell. I should not be doing this. I don't know what door, but there you go. I did not see anything out there. We'll see if they left me anything. Someone's trying to, someone did get in through a window already. So much for that barricade. I think I see the window they broke. That plan worked spectacularly. I see you there, friendo. Oh, it wouldn't go off. I was too close not dodging. Oh, boy. Okay. So someone knocked on my windows or doors. Did they leave me anything? They did. They gave me a Molotov cocktail, thank you. So much as that was worth. So we'll deposit that. I'm going to sell him, because I didn't get any extra stuff here. I have a staff, so we're going to sell him that. I need to figure out something about these windows without sacrificing this. Because this was barricaded. I'm almost tempted to remake this into my room, because then I only need to deal with this door and this window. Well, but then I have this really large opening that I can't do anything about. And that I don't like. I would still need to figure out a way to close this. Totally. What I could do is then take all of this furniture and then just redo these two rooms. Because I feel like I could make this work right here, and then they're not getting in this door. I could take that wardrobe and put it up against this window. Then I only need this doorway to worry about, which admittedly is something I don't like. But then if I have the knocking event again, I can't get to these two doors. So how do we remedy that? Unless I just outright ignore it. The easiest fix I see is leaving this door there. Boarding up that window again. That's the wrong button. Seeing if I can't go take some furniture from the Silent Forest entrance. Because I think I can. And that would at least plug this up. So there was at least the wardrobe, yeah. It's just the fact of getting it here is going to be a thing. And probably draw everything from here to Timbuktu. But I think that would be the better plan. Because then, when we have the event of knocking, I can just go, hi! Open up, close, close. And see what they want. Let's do that. Okay, the trader. I'm gonna need scrap metal to repair my shovel, I believe it was. And we'll go from there. Yes, 2 and then 2 boards. I have 10 scrap metal for now. So that's fine. Also, didn't I put a trap right here? So that did nothing. I also need wire for lockpicks. Oh wow, those are expensive. But these aren't going to be as prevalent. I was just wondering, like, I don't know if or when I'm gonna get anything to upgrade the shovel. So I was wondering if I should be doing Sturdy Blade here to greatly improve weapon durability. So lockpick for now. Repairing because I can. Let's gas up. Not enough room to do that. There we go. That gets me some boards for barricading. Let's nail up or barricade up there again. Some good that did. So I'm also going to want stuff in front of this one. That's creepy noise. Then we can place these in here. Do I get the bear traps? I have too many staffs again. feel like I have too many of the bottles as well, but that's another point entirely. So let's sell that really quick. That helped recoup some of the reputation. And he'll take that away. And then not have that space when I actually want to sell a bunch of stuff to get something. I'm really contemplating getting that shovel blade and then upgrading the shovel's durability so I don't need to repair it as often. That would be the 2 shiny stones I have. Then like all of my scrap metal, so I should probably buy some scrap metal from him too, just as in case I need it for anything else. I don't know if I'll find another shiny stone. We'll just have to see. Because I need 4 for the workbench, so I'm gonna need it from somewhere. Sturdy blade greatly increased durability. 202 upgrades there. Is there anything else I can sell? Didn't I have 2 of these shells? Am I just blind? I feel like I thought I picked one up from the bug. Just recently. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, that's what we'll run with. And go from there, I suppose. Oof. Because either there's something down here that I can drag from, or there's something over here that I can grab. Let's take the safe bet, go to the entrance of the Silent Forest. I've cleared most stuff off over there. So what we'll do next time here is we're going to spend a day seeing if we can't source some furniture, putting some stuff in front of at least these 2 barricades, because this one I can keep an eye on and see what's coming in front of me and hit them as they're coming in, and I'll probably put a bear trap in front of that eventually. And I can keep an eye on this one, and then that's not so bad. I'm not sure if you can move furniture after you've come in through a window. I feel like that would help significantly. Just like making it so you put something in front of the window and then also like have that barricade there. And yeah, so I'm gonna source some stuff from the Silent Forest. Then if I get everything I want there or not, we'll go to Piotric, give him some of the tractor stuff, because that'll get 4 if not 5 of the inventory items out of my workshop here. That'll be the batteries, hopefully the tire, the fan belt, and the steering wheel. I want to see if I can't get some of the stuff from him as well. I'm not sure if I need to trade for that or if giving this will give reputation. So I'll see from there. And we'll call it that. So I know a little bit of a shorter episode. I know we only did 1 day. A lot of that was me talking during frozen time, but also a little bit of planning. And we'll go from there because realistically, I need to plan a little bit for this because I've only survived 1 night. I feel really bad about that. I feel really stupid about that. And I want to, well, first of all, I need to learn how to use this shovel better, and maybe I need to start using that pistol. Because the guy showed up on me, like, right here, and I couldn't see him because I was looking this way. So maybe we need to put that there, and that way I can also just kind of look like this and see everything. I thought having it more down here would be better for me, but maybe not. and then we'll go from here. That will be my plan. We'll go with that and just see where that takes me. So it looks like every time I also get a fabric, I'll be upgrading my hotbar from here. So I'm not sure I can get more of a better backpack unless maybe that a better workbench upgrades it as well. I'm not sure. And I'm also not sure where we're going to get that nozzle or whatever. So I suppose that'll be it for this time. I'll stop rambling and we'll call it that. So as always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.